Being a person of integrity will cause one to operate in honesty, reliability, responsibility, commitment, respect, and transparency. A person that has integrity will keep their word. They won't just tickle ears to please someone in the moment, but they mean what they say and have every intention to keep their word to the best of their ability. But a person who doesn't operate in this will make promises they won't or know they can't keep because their words don't mean much. Some people don't really care who they might disappoint because the world revolves around them, and they don't give much thought into who they might disappoint or inconvenience by their inconsideration when breaking a promise or not doing what they said they would do. They just tell people what they want to hear in order to be liked without realizing the promises that they just made. Now, if you can't follow through on something promised, which can happen due to unforeseen circumstances, which I understand, at least have the decency to contact and explain in honesty. Being a person of integrity will cause us to take responsibility for our actions and will show people that we are reliable, trustworthy, and honest. Having integrity is important because it will cause people to trust you. Therefore, it will help you to form strong and everlasting relationships which are priceless and valuable. We can't do this life alone. We need God most of all, and we need each other. So it's important to have people we can depend on, but also it's important for others to know that they can depend on us too. Relationships go both ways. It's not one-sided. But more importantly, being a person of integrity pleases God greatly, as He too keeps His word. And if He didn't and treated us the way we treat others with our words that we allow to fall to the ground, we would all be in big trouble, wouldn't you say? Can you imagine God being unstable and changing His mind all the time about His faithfulness, His love, mercy, and grace? Changing His mind about if He's going to show up today or not for a miracle. It depends on how He feels, or if He's in the mood to forgive, or if He's having a bad day, too bad, so sad, He won't be able to keep His word today. Can you imagine if we had a God like that? How awful that would be for us. Oh, but rejoice because God never has bad days. He's not unstable, not unreliable, never bitter. He is not unable, or he is not lazy. This God we call Father, He is holy and perfect in all His ways from the beginning and forevermore. We have a God who is reliable 24/7. We have a God who is stable and trustworthy now and forever. As it says in Psalms 145, the Lord is trustworthy in all He promises and faithful in all He does. It is also written in the book of Numbers, chapter 23, that God is not a man that He should lie. And Hebrews 13 says, God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Psalms 138 says that you have magnified your word above all your name. So you see how important it is to God that He keeps His word, which He does so perfectly. So why do we think we don't have to keep ours? Thank God His love for us never changes. He always follows through on what He personally tells us and what He says in His word. And we can see that truth when we read the Bible from cover to cover. He is true to His word because God is holy, all-powerful, and kind. And in Matthew 5 says, just say a simple yes and a simple no. Anything beyond this is from the evil one. So let's not make promises and send out invitations we can't keep. Let's be true to our word and become reliable that our friends can depend on us, as God is always reliable for us to depend on.